Story time. So some time ago, I was at work. I had my 4 patient assignment, right? And if I'm going to be honest with you, that 4 patient assignment wasn't driving me crazy. In fact, it kind of felt like the day was going a little too smooth. So fast forward, we're working our way through the day, and at one point, the secretary calls me on my little Vocera, that little teeny tiny annoying ass work phone that you get in the beginning of your shift. And she says, "Hey, the patient in room 21 has a family member that would like to come up. Can they come up?" I checked with the patient. The patient said yes. The patient's family member comes up. So I'm now at the nurse's station. I'm documenting. The family member does come up. She's super young, super cute. She looks like she's well taken care of. Nails done, hair done, everything did. You know what I'm saying? So I see her and I'm having an internal conversation with myself. I'm like, oh, she's cute, but she looks nothing like her dad. She was probably in like early 20s. You know what I'm saying? So I see her and I'm like, are you here for, let's call the patient Greg. Are you here for Greg? And she was like, yes. And I was like, well, come on down. I'm about to give him his blood pressure meds. And she was like, cool, cool, cool. We walk into the room. Craig cracks a joke. He's like, these 2 ladies. One of them is here to take my money. The other one's here to take my dignity. I give him his meds. I'm getting ready to walk out. And as I'm walking out, I'm like, I'll be right back. And I heard him say to his daughter, he's like, no, but for real, I don't have any money for you today. And I start laughing. I'm like, he's still on the joke bandwagon. So my day kind of progresses naturally. Like I said, this really was not like a difficult day at work. And I'm walking past his room and I see him on the edge of the bed, like in a tripod position, which is a position that people get in when they're struggling to breathe. His daughter over there in the corner with a book in her hand and a bag of chips. So I walk in and I'm like, Greg, what's going on? And he was like, I don't know. I just all of a sudden had a hard time breathing. So I immediately put him on oxygen, call the doctor, order a portable chest X-ray. I'm just in motion. And I asked the daughter, I said, how long has he been looking like this? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, well, does your dad have any allergies? And she was like, my dad? She was like, that's my husband. But he hasn't given me any money. So after today, I don't know. She picks up her book. She picks up her bag of chips. And she dips. We got Greg under control. But for as long as he was in the hospital, she did not come back to visit. You know what I'm trying to get under control? The funding for my movie for Namakasi Ancestral Awakening. Okay? So go ahead and donate to that campaign so that I can get it under control.